Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So if you're pulling some shards today, I'm almost certain that you're going for SENNA. If you're trying for Chimera stuff, SENNA is just the champion to go for. Now, if you're trying for other areas in the game and you're not so worried about Chimera, then Acrizia and Krisk, I guess they're pretty decent Void legendaries. They're absolutely incredible. Godseeker being amazing as well. If you have trouble with Sand Devil, well, no longer any issues because Godseeker will fix that for you. But I will be opening all my massive stockpile of Void Shards of total of 13, plus everything else I have because I am going for the Fusion. I do want Lady Noelle. I think she can be really good. I do have Sir Nick, a few copies of him. Unfortunately, he never was mine because of a champion training event a few years ago, but somehow I still pulled 2 copies of him. I don't think I'll be getting him from the snow points. I didn't really care about this too much. I would like to get some of the shards later on, but for now, it's not that big of a deal. This one would have helped right about now, though. But either way, this is what we're going to go for. We're going to go for SENNA. The reason why is because look at the top Chimera teams. We have this one, 668 million damage dealt. This is not a cheese team. The last week we had some broken Chimera stuff, but this team does absolutely crazy damage. I don't have Marius and I don't have Acrizia, but I do have Necmo and Lydia. They're not contributing too much. I mean, they are, but to the damage, not so much. I have Newt and I have Wallmaster that could work really well in future affinities. Currently, though, the Chimera is on Force, I believe, for a little bit longer. Once it swaps off of Force, I'll have a little bit better team setup. But when it comes to SENNA and why she's so good, let's take a look at her real quick. So we come down to this champion's kit, and we can see this passive skill. Whenever a continuous heal buff activates on an ally, any ally, fills the turn meter of all allies by 5%. At the end of the champion's turn, increases the duration of a continuous heal buff on a random ally except this champion for 1 turn. And then her A2 ability places increased speed and 2 continuous heal buffs. In other words, 2 5% turn meter boosting abilities. Also fills the turn meter of all allies by 20%. So when you're stacking this up repetitively, you're extending it from the mastery possibly. Now she's getting tons of continuous heals. Each time that ally takes a turn, you throw in a protection set as well potentially. Now all of a sudden the champions are getting 20% turn meter boost on everybody each time they take a turn. So it becomes a massively insane snowball effect for turn meter boost on this champion, which is really cool. But until this, we didn't see a ton of her. We did see her in Fire Knight. She's awesome there, but really cool champion. I'd love to have her. Let's see what her ratings are for Chimera. Oh, we actually do have a rating for Chimera. Sweet. So 5 people have given her a 163 people have given her a 5-star rating. Definitely deserved. So I want to come in here. I want to do some summons for her. But before that, actually, maybe after that, let's do some relic crafting after that. Maybe get something decent. We'll see soon enough. But let's go ahead and pop some shards. Now, actually, let's go for SENNA first. Let's go for SENNA. Go SENNA plus Godseeker. I guess I don't really need Godseeker. But we'll do the first 3 singles, and then we'll go with some 10 pulls. I'm going to pull my primals as well. I know it's not a 2x or a boosted event of any kind for primal shards, but guess what? I pulled on boosted events for over a year and got nothing until my mercy system. So I'm not convinced they even work, honestly. And then I did, I think, they probably do work, honestly. That's just me, I guess, coping with the fact that I want to just pull my primals. I don't feel like waiting. That's all that is. Now, I haven't got a Void Legendary in a little while. I did get a crazy roll on a piece of gear a few days ago, though. You guys may get to see that if I remember to show it. If not, it is in a live arena video coming up very soon. Oh, look! A bunch of rares. What a surprise. So, we have 1 Sacred. We'll go ahead and put a Newt in here. I have 1 Newt, so if I get a second one, that's 2 times as good, basically. Amazing. Incredible champion. Let's go ahead and pop my 1 Sacred Shard. See if I get anything gold. Okay, no gold. But my last Sharple video had some pretty insane luck. Now, we'll go for Newt once again here. Popping all the primals. I got to get the 5,000 or so points for the fusion event. So we're going to try to go ahead and go for that. I don't want to pull my mystery shards. I don't feel like getting Carpal Tunnel. Give me some legendaries. Give me some mythicals. That'd be so good. Toshiro, I'll take him. Galathier, I'll take him. A bunch of rares. I'll probably take that as well. I guess I ain't got much of a choice, honestly. But the hope is there. Dang. For a second there, I thought I might get lucky. For a second. For a small second, I believed in it. I believed that I could get a champion. But unfortunately, guys, I got absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Except for disappointment and very close to the epic. Apparently my math was a little bit off. Thought I had a little bit more shards than I did. Not a big deal. We'll just pop some ancients to make up the difference, or come in here, pick up this stuff. Very close to that sacred shard. We'll get that one extra primal. Maybe this has the champion I was looking for. Maybe this is the legendary. Maybe this is the mythical. Or it's the lumberer. Or it's the lumberer. I guess that's the next something. I don't know. I'm not looking for that at all, but we're able to hopefully get really close to finishing this. Still not. 52-40. Ancient shards would be 100. So we have 93 spots left. Let's do a 10 pull of ancients. Sometimes you get some really good luck with those, right? There we go. And go do a 10 pull of ancients. And then we'll do a little bit of relic crafting as well. Newt plus Geo. 10 pull. Bada bing, bada boom. 0.5% chance to get a legendary. 100% chance I'm going to fast pull and skip the animations there. Very close to finishing this out. I'll go ahead and I'll pull some mystery shards. I don't care to pull 60 mystery shards. I can handle that. So we'll pull those mystery shards and we'll be good to go in that event. But I want to do some relic stuff after we open this chest. Let me know, guys, if you got SENNA. I'm excited for you if you did. Very excited for you. Awesome champion. Hope you guys get her. Hope you all get a copy of her, honestly. Except for me, apparently. But let's go ahead and relic crafting. Now, which one? What relic am I looking for? I guess that's the most important thing. This one right here. If I pull this, I'll be more excited than having SENNA. I'll be the most excited raid player, probably. I'm not going to pull this, but if I did, I would be super stoked. Put that on my Rotos. My Rotos becomes OP, becomes insane. A force to be reckoned with. This, not this one. Which one is it? The polymorph one. Chance to, okay, this one right here. Yeah. Wand of Submission. I'll be pretty happy for that as well. Honestly, most of the legendary ones I'll be happy with. So we're going to go ahead and stack this up. Get a 1 point. Wait, I wish I could just. Okay. We have like 2 or 3 to craft. Oh, look. Rod of Blasphemy. Wearer receives 2% less damage if under any debuffs. Why do I keep getting this debuff stuff? I don't want debuffs on me, period. We have a 0.5% chance to pull a legendary one. Okay. Molten Deathbell Wearer's turn meter increases by 10% when applying stun. Sleep, Fear, True Fear, Freeze, Provoke, and Sheep debuffs to enemies occurs once per turn. Accuracy plus 16. I can probably throw that on my Armons. It seems like a decent fit for him. I want to... this daggone Unholy Grail. Why do I get this constantly? Wearer deals 2% more damage if under any debuffs. No, I don't want debuffs. Where can I wear that at? Where is the best place going to be to wear that? I just get this all the time. I even have it on somebody accidentally. I just don't want to unequip it. This is the only thing I have that's, I guess, above rare quality. 2% less damage if under any debuffs. And then wearer deals 2% more damage if under any debuffs. Now this could be okay. Turn meter increases by 10% when applying stun, sleep, fear, true fear, freeze, provoke, petrification, and sheep. This is pretty good for Armons, I think. I'll actually probably put that on him. Upgrade this rank. Ability level 2. How do I get more accuracy on this? So this will take it up to max level 9. Okay, so I got 51 accuracy. It's not, I mean, that's not horrible. I don't need to do any more because I'm not going to get any extra accuracy on that. She also, my Crixia has a sick new weapon. Which, speaking of, I was looking for some glyphs. I need to put some speed glyphs on somebody. Who is it that I need to put some speed glyphs on? A +8 speed glyph would be sick. Might be my He-Man. Maybe he just needs some smaller glyphs. Doesn't need a +8. +5 would be fantastic. Oh, or just a +1. Just, come on, Plarian, where's my luck? +4? I'll take it. It's better than nothing, I guess. +7. We have a +2 there. +2 there. I almost don't even want to try to replace it because of how that roll just now went. She doesn't... But maybe... Oh, yeah. This is good. This is a good one. +8, please. +6. Okay. +3 extra speed. Puts her at 413 total speed. I like that. Now I'm stuck in the dilemma. Do I give this relic to her? Probably not, because she doesn't do any of this stuff. Armand's at least does this stuff. Actually does all this stuff. It'll give him 51 extra accuracy, putting him at about 800. She could use the accuracy as well. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Which champion would you use it on? Armand's, who benefits from the turn meter stuff, or Crixia, who benefits from the accuracy stuff? Speaking of, let's actually see what gemstones I have. Wearer's accuracy increases by 5 whenever an enemy resists a debuff placed by the wearer. Okay. Increases by 3 per each debuff on them. No, I don't want debuffs, period. No more debuffs on me. If no enemy is taking a turn yet, the wearer's first attack will deal 10% more damage. No enemy, okay. So if you go first, the wearer's critical hits destroy 1% of target's max HP. Don't really need that. And then the wearer's turn meter increases by 3% whenever the wearer fails to place a debuff. Cannot increase the wearer's turn meter by more than 20% in a single turn. Interesting. What shapes does this have as a pentagonal? So it's only this one. These have circles. Do these also boost accuracy? This one boosts attack. This actually could be pretty decent on Thor, honestly. Put a circle gemstone on there. Possibly, but think not Thor. He-Man. Be decent on He-Man because he is a pretty tanky champion who uses attack. That accuracy level I don't need, but at 15 he could actually use that HP bonus. How much would it take to get him up there, I wonder? So I could get it up a little bit higher. I don't need the accuracy though. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm gonna keep playing with these champions. The relics are really cool though. Last week I was goofy and ran my Nightmare Key. The Chimera was bugged, so teams had way higher damage than they should have. And for some reason, I thought the top chest was 83 million or 82 million on Nightmare. It's actually 84 million. So I ended at 83.4 million, thinking I went over it. I did not. I was just short of it. Not going to make that mistake again. I should have just asked somebody. I should have just asked. But guys, best of luck pushing in your stuff. I'm going to try to get this 5.5 billion this week. We're at 3.5, so actually I get 2 billion more. That's probably going to be pretty difficult, actually. No, actually, I can do that. I can do that for sure. Yeah, I can do that. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Best of luck in your sharp pulls. Hopefully you get something amazing, and I'll catch you on the next one.